Every time we travel to an Aurora intersection, we come back with new stories. Not many of them good. Now, County Line at Powhatan confuses drivers on a daily basis. In fact, we've witnessed 2 crashes there ourselves. Contact 7's Jennifer Kovaleski has been following this story for weeks now. And Jen, you had another accident happen in front of you again today.
Tom, the driver told me that he checked and double-checked, but somehow didn't see the other driver flying down County Line. The driver called this intersection confusing and downright dangerous. Now we're hearing about another crash.
Well, being out here, you don't have to spend too long to realize that it is extremely dangerous.
You can add Sean Miller to the growing list of neighbors demanding changes at this Aurora intersection.
My dad was found lying in this shoulder. From his crash, he had a crushed pelvis, 5 broken ribs, a broken clavicle, and a concussion to the point where he still is unable to communicate with us.
His dad is now fighting for his life.
It's tough.
After yet another accident near County Line and Powhatan Road.
We may never know.
An avid cyclist, 76-year-old Red Miller, was riding his bike southbound on County Line when something happened.
The tough part for us is we don't have a camera, we don't have a witness.
Leaving his family more confused than this already confusing intersection.
Which kind of makes us all very confused because we can't figure out how he would have so many injuries and so little damage to his bike.
And this doesn't look like a bike involved in a crash. But with no witnesses, Aurora police say they have no conclusive evidence.
I believe that he had a mechanical issue with his bike and had pulled over to fix that and was struck by a car while he was working on his bike.
Since Contact 7 Investigates first reported on the confusion, and we witnessed another crash earlier this month.
You have a phone?
I do.
Call
no,
911. Powhatan and County Line.
Aurora city leaders told us safety improvements are now a top priority.
We hear you loud and clear, and we know that this is a top priority.
But here's where even more confusion comes in. 3 different counties intersect here. Douglas County, Aurora, and Arapahoe County.
Makes it a much more complicated situation.
What Miller and neighbors aren't confused about is the need to fix this intersection.
It's, again, something that they need to fix sooner than later.
Before it happens again.
Yeah, there's no rules at this intersection.
There have been 2 deadly crashes here in 2 months. Now, Miller's family is asking anyone who saw anything the day that this crash happened to call Aurora police. Now, it happened on August 12th at around noon. Now, as for what is being done to fix this intersection, we actually talked to Councilwoman Bergan just late this afternoon after that other crash, and she now tells us she is calling for a temporary fix, a stop sign that blinks, or more signs, period, just something to get drivers to slow down out here while the city looks at a more long-term solution. We will stay on top of this. For now, we are live in Aurora. I'm Jennifer Kovaleski for Denver 7.